Yeah, so if you drive Chrysler or any type of vehicle using this type of integrated power control module, so pay attention here. I have a friend with the same issue, like having the car overheating and stuff, and seeing check engine light on. Sometimes the car is running good, everything is fine, but he's still gonna see the check engine light on. What is happening is the computer is going to interpret what is happening here. And this is what controls everything. This is how you start your car. This controls the start. Like all of these fuses, or relays control pretty much your computer. It gives the power. That is why it is called the power control module. And I have this here to show you guys. This is what it is. Yeah, this is what it is. I got this from my friend. He said he changed his power control module about twice. He thought the issue was coming from the power control module, but the problem still seems to be there. And I show him one trick, and that is what I'm gonna share with you guys. If you have this in your car, pay attention. Now, these are the fuses that controls this and that. Are the two fuses that controls the fan. The fan is right here. You have the high speed and the low speed fan. These fans rotate to keep your engine cool, and they do so many things ranging from your air conditioning and stuff. Now, this is how you keep the fans running. The two circuits are interconnected. Since the two circuits are interconnected, they run together. Since the car is been running for so many years, after 150,000 miles on the car, if the car is been running for so many years, wiring is gonna get issues. Wiring is gonna get shorted here and there. Now, if you realize one of the circuits is shorted, the easy fix is you disconnect. You pretty much put one of the circuits on standby, and you run the two fans with one, because two of them are interconnected. So practically, if I put this here, it means I am trying to use the two circuits at the same time, one for each fan. What happens is it's gonna create more heat here inside the computer, inside the power control module. Sorry. Now, the computer is gonna think, because this is heated up underneath, it's gonna create the heat here. It's gonna create the heat here. The computer is gonna interpret it as the whole system is heated up. And the first indication is to give you a warning that you gotta check your engine, because the engine is the power plant. That is what is controlling everything. So sometimes you will see that your car is running pretty good. Your car is very, very nice. Everything seems to work pretty fine. But you still have the check engine light on. Now, you can use this or that, but I chose to use this. The first time that I saw this issue, I decided to check all the wiring system, and I didn't seem to see or to find out where the issue was coming from. But I anticipated there is somehow a short somewhere, or maybe some wiring is getting weak, so it's not able to handle the full voltage. So what I have to do is I bypass one of the circuits so that one of them can run. It can control the fan with the same amount of intensity, but the heat is reduced. Once the heat is reduced, everything runs fine here. The computer is no more gonna think something is heated up. So we have to check the engine and stuff. So the check engine light will be gone. This is the trick that I show my friend. So I have a couple of these in my car. Sometimes if I want to run some tests, if I want to run a test, this is what I do. I put this in first. I start the car, and then I will gradually set this up and put it in. And then all the fans will come on. That tells me the two circuits are okay. But because of some shorten issues, they cannot work together at the moment. But if I put all of them together and everything is going to work fine, and I don't get the check engine light on, then that is fine. That is the issue with most of the cars as they are getting old. You take it to the mechanic shop. The mechanic is going to charge you a huge sum of money, and they will buy this. They will have to replace this, so they're going to buy a new one. They buy a new one, it's very expensive. Or even they will try to replace this right here. But that is also not gonna fix it. The easy way is to bypass one of the circuit. One circuit can run. I have only this. Only this is been running my car for so long. This one is been, everything is fine. Yeah. So those of you, check your car. If you open the hood and you have this type of computer, you have this type of power control module. You have this power control module in your vehicle, and you have this issue that I am describing. You can even bypass this. I can even take this out and see what is going to happen. Just play with it. But for the most part, just read the map. It's right here. And there is a book. Every car has a book. The book in your car is going to tell you which one is for starting and which one controls whatever. I know this is for starting, so I don't joke with this. I take this out, my car is never going to start. So that is what it is.